The Hamilton Jewish Film Festival starts on Sunday. It is a fantastic chance to watch films that really break down barriers. And the festival coordinator, Wendy Schneider, joins us with more. And you've got 5 films, 5 very different films.
That's correct. So this year, the festival, we're showing 5 films, and our theme is Jewish roots, universal themes. So even though the films can be categorized as Jewish films, with the exception of one actually, which I'll talk about in a minute, each film expresses some universal theme that I think will have deep resonance for the public in general.
Okay, so whether you're Jewish or you're not, you're going to appreciate these films.
Absolutely. I should say that the mandate of our film festival is to showcase the diversity of Jewish culture to the Jewish community, but also to the public at large, and to break down barriers and create understanding.
Okay, so let's talk about one of the films right now, Rose. Tell me about that one.
So Rose is a film, it's a French film, and it's directed by a woman named Aurélie Sada, and this is her directorial debut. She actually wrote the music, and it's based on her Tunisian Jewish roots. So it's a wonderful film about a woman who loses her husband at the beginning of the film. She's 78 years old, and about how she adjusts to widowhood and reconnecting with her sexuality. And I think it's a film that a lot of women of my generation are going to be able to relate to.
It's very universal that way, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And then another one that you wanted to mention, it's called Neighbors. Yeah,
so Neighbors is actually, it's hard to characterize as a Jewish film because the protagonist is a Kurdish Syrian child. And it takes place about 40 years ago in a village on the Syrian-Turkish border. And it's based on the director Mano Khalil's bittersweet memories of his childhood when he was neighbors with a Jewish family. And it's about their relationship, and it also looks at the absurdity of bigotry and anti-Semitism and war. And it's really a wonderful film, and again, it talks about what it's like to live under a totalitarian regime. So very timely right now.
So with these films, and you have Hallelujah, the Leonard Cohen movie as well coming up. So with these films, is there a chat before? Is there a chat afterwards?
So what makes our festival really special is that out of the 5 films, 3 of them have virtual Q&A sessions after the film to deepen the audience's understanding of what they just saw. Our guests were not able to join us, and that's why we did these Q&As virtually, but they're going to be really excellent. So we have 3 films on the Sunday, February 26th. We have 1 film on Monday, February 27th at 7 p.m. And our closing film, of course, is Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen, A Journey of Song, which is going to be at 7 p.m. on Tuesday night.
Yes, and keep the Kleenex handy for that one, right?
It's wonderful, yes.
Yes. And can you buy a pass for the whole festival?
Yeah, so a festival pass is $60, or you can buy for individual films, and all the information that people need you can access through the Hamilton Jewish Federation website, which is jewishhamilton.org.
Okay, and do you find that there are more films when you started this festival? Did you have to be very selective as to what films, and now do you find that there's just so many more films being made that you can include in the festival?
Yeah, so we had a fantastic committee, and we spent about 4 or 5 months screening films from various distributors who specialize in providing films for Jewish film festivals, and our committee worked really, really hard to choose what they thought were the best films. And we really curated a diverse selection of films that we feel confident that the public at large and the Jewish community as well will really appreciate.
Do you have a favorite? Can I ask you that?
I think it's hard. I think the 3 films on Sunday are my favorite. So all 3 of them, two Israeli films on Sunday, and Rose, the French film. But it's really hard to choose because they're all excellent. And I have to say that the joy of working with this committee is that every single person on the committee had a different favorite.
Oh,
so
okay,
we really
that's a good sign.
We chose by consensus, and everyone kind of advocated for the film they really wanted. And in the end, everybody walked away very happy.
Okay, let's get those festival tickets sold and get that Westdale Theatre packed. Wendy, thank you very much. We'll get all the details on ticket information on our website, chch.com.